March 15th, 2019. A gunman storms into Masjid al-Nur and opens fire. Around 300 worshippers are inside, attending Friday prayers.
He would have the big gun, okay, and a lot of bullets, okay, and he came through and he started shooting like everyone in the mosque.
The attacker then drives 5 kilometres to the Lynwood Mosque. He starts shooting outside and through the windows. The man accused of the massacre is eventually arrested by police 21 minutes after the first emergency call. 51 people are killed, 8 at Lynwood and 43 here at the An-Nur Mosque. So this is the main hall?
Yes, small mosque, 1980s, built in the 1980s when the community was quite small, but the community's greatly enlarged since then.
Just imagining the scene.
Yeah.
There's nowhere to go.
No. It's a trap. Walking straight in there as he did. The very first door on the right-hand side is the women's room, and that wasn't locked. And had he known or wished to know, he could have gone in there and it would have been absolute carnage in there.
Hussein Alumari was in the front row when the terrorist walked into the main hall of Masjid al-Nur.
At that time I saw the video and I recognized my son's sound when he was shouting, "Get out, get out."
As others fled, Hussein stayed.
We had a strong feeling that Hussein was killed rather than he was injured. There were about 4 meters gap between Hussein and the killer. So he faced the killer, but he didn't have that time to do something.
From past behavior, it's not surprising Hussein in a fight or flight situation that he would fight.
It wasn't until a week later that Jannah finally got to see Hussein's body. It was her birthday and the Middle East's equivalent of Mother's Day.
The body, nothing wrong with his body. I was about to say to him, "Hussein, wake up, wake up."
Imam Gamal Fawda was delivering a sermon at the mosque when bullets began tearing through the air. When you come here most days, are you haunted by that day?
What happened left a black dot in my life. And I'm sure many people as well, not only Muslims and also many people in New Zealand. But there is something good out of this. Many people started to realize that words hurt and words can turn into bad actions.
You come here now and the scars of a year ago are still really clearly visible. There's a floral memorial out the front. There's a police van just tucked away in that corner over there, I assume to do with the anniversary. But the thing that really gets me is the steady stream of visitors that come through just to see the place. They're curious, they're respectful, but it does make it feel a little bit like a morbid tourist attraction. It's a reminder that this place really has changed forever. How would you say what happened last year has affected your faith?
For me, I grew stronger. I read the Quran from back to back and I have never done that before. I read that for Hussein.
I'm taking Hussein's strength and put it on me. So I became much more stronger. Not happier, but proud of him. Yeah.
Along this wall at the Lynwood Mosque, there are 51 plants, of course, in honour of those who were killed a year ago. But also on the wall is a statement from the Prophet Muhammad, which translates to spread peace and feed others. It sort of sums up the attitude. There's a community that wants to remember, but is now focused on uniting people. Ahmed Jahangir is a Lynwood survivor. A bullet wound to the shoulder has left his right arm useless.
I was in coma, I believe, for 3 days. I didn't know what's happening. So much was going on. I was in so much pain.
Abdulaziz was also in the Lynwood Mosque's prayer hall when the attacker opened fire.
I was praying, then I just ran outside.
Spotting an empty gun dropped by the killer, Abdulaziz grabbed it and ran towards the street.
Then I saw a car comes from the back of his car with army clothes, bulletproof vest, camera and helmet, everything. First I thought he was from the military and I'm looking for the gunman. Then that shotgun I had in my hand, I just threw like a arrow on his side window and it smashed his side window. He just looked at me and said, I killed all of you. And he upset me so much.
When you have memories like that, is it hard to keep coming back?
It's not hard to coming back, but the only thing is you cannot go to sleep night time. But we find more peace in here than most time at home, because when you're here, you all those brothers and sisters we just went through everything.
It's thought around 40 to 50 survivors have left Christchurch since the attacks, but there are still many who insist this is and will remain their home.
We are here to represent peace, and we want to carry peace to the four corners of the world.